in our Let's Play. Today we're heading back into Skyrim. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There he is. Ho ho, hooty ho, what a ho, oh, hi, hello there, Mob Nasty. Hello there, Mob Nasty. Oh, sorry, just got my thing up. Wake and bake? Afraid not. I live in a dry state. Smokeless. What's like the term like so? I live in a flaky state. We'll say that. What are the terms for like? Oh, good morning, Frank. Oh, hello there, Werewolf Cora, and then hello, CEO Chairbugs. Holy moly, detecting. Wow, a lot of people showing up today. I guess Skyrim's more popular than Fallout, which I guess that's fair enough.
Come to chat with an old woman? Hmm?
Ah, my boy, Cicero, mwah. Hello there, El Chimpo. Hello there, Zane. Zane is such an interesting name.
Oh, maybe Cicero will go to your Vasker and dance for the companion.
Try to hide it all you want. I know you. He's skilled. And so do the other guards.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it, huh? 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 Yeah.
Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, the soup thing. Yeah, 'cause like you have vegetable soup and that. I'm not much into the cooking stuff because like it's not a skill you can level up or anything. Let's see. Going okay, JNR. I actually had a character named Zane for a little bit, like in one of my earliest manuscripts when I was a kid. I actually changed his name to Steven later. I don't know why. Probably because I got the name Zane from a Piers Anthony book, and when I realized like, oh, Piers Anthony's not a good author, or probably a good person, I was like, I don't want to use this name anymore. I actually named a Fallout character. My first Fallout character, Zane Knights, as well. And then, of course, my second Fallout character was named Jack Malcolm, after another character from my manuscript. I don't know, Luca. I'll tell you guys, I might make it public. But it's such a bad video. All I do is complain and piss and moan in it. It's not because I eat too much in it. It is because I show a side of myself that I genuinely do not like. I have very petty tendencies. Like, I try to be a good person, but it's hard sometimes. You know?
So, what do we have here? Let me guess.
Your worst
By a
nightmare.
scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore. I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person.
Listen, you're an Argonian, I'm an Argonian.
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it?
I swear I got a notification about it a while back, but I can't remember.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle. I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it can ruin me. Hasn't Mercer You kill me, and you're... Well, now that you mention it, I have a buyer looking for a case. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Here, let me see something real quick, because... Hold on. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I gotta... Hey. Okay, so let's see here. Oh my god, you can set a price? Hey. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Here, I'm gonna set that up later. We're in the middle of a game right now. Sorry, I thought channel memberships were on by default if your channel is monetized. I didn't know I had to set that stuff up. My aunt was asking for my help to set up a YouTube channel, and I was like, you're asking the wrong guy. I post videos from my phone. Hello, Tyler.
You hear the news? The Emperor has been murdered. Right here, in Skyrim. By the gods. If the Dark Brotherhood can do that.
Oh, man, who would do that? What dashing... Oh, wrong button. What dashing rogue would do such a thing?
See me when you get bored, stranger.
I was gonna, like, when I was looking at it, the recommendation from YouTube was 5, which wouldn't be too bad.
Lovely Cicero could tell you a thing or two about.
Like, I think about what God, what are they called? What Patreon usually does. Like, well, let me do a little research into it, do a little price hunting, because, like, I would feel bad charging the same rate as, say, like, Lindsay Ellis does for channel membership.
No, not Cicero. Full of Hearts is busy enough. Thank you very much.
Oh, top of the morning to you, Dishman Dishes. Ha ha! Yeah, I wonder if there's a way for me to gift subscription, or, yeah, gift subscriptions or whatever you call them, because, like, I was actually worried Dubs, or whatever his name is, would just pay like $5 and get access to it. Now I'm realizing that it's still private, technically. And, like, someone mentioned when I talked about it that, like, YouTube is a little more strict about reacting to paid content that is on YouTube because, you know, otherwise, why bother with the channel memberships? Zane, Tyler is allowed to say what he wants, as long as he's not too rude to, as long as he doesn't say anything, like, really rude. Part of the reason why I stopped doing food reviews was because people were literally coming up to me and saying, like friends and family were coming up to me and saying, like, Royce, there's some, like, people on YouTube reacting to your content and saying really vile things about you. Like, when a friend from California is calling me to say this, it's a problem.
Ah, I see.
So
you
if,
have the wine.
you know...
Hand it over, and we'll talk. Good. Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods. Not at all. As far as... I was approached by... She flashed. I brought in the coin and walked away with her. Not at all. However, I did note, in this business we rarely deal in name. Look. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Okay, hey, guys, stop fighting.
Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener.
Look, I've told you everything. Now leave me alone.
I want to start putting... Zane, I'm playing the game right now. Like, you can't be too long in the comments. You see where it cuts you off.
By the gods, the Emperor has been murdered. On his own ship. Moored in the inlet. It was... Dark Brotherhood. There was nothing we could do.
Oh yeah, I like Beetlejuice. It's such an interesting, franchise, or brand, or like IP, I guess. I don't know what you'd call it. I don't like using such terms like IP and brand because, like, they're so cold and, like, I don't know what the phrase is, like, corporate. But the first film really was kind of just a fluke of genius. A really good script that managed to get a director and a set designer, like, and makeup artist that all kind of understood the assignment. Like, Beetlejuice is only as good as he is because I think it was V. Neal was the one who did the makeup work for it. And then, of course, you had Bo Welch as the set designer. You had Tim Burton as the director, which, I mean, the director is only supposed to, like, kind of keep everything together, but... So... But, and then, of course, you had the actual, like, script and writing, which was done by, I forget who the original script writers were. Oh, yeah, who's your IP? Time Warner?
Keep you from harm, sweet mother. Forever and always.
We actually don't have Time Warner out here in the sticks, which is probably for the best because I hear such bad things about them from I think it was Mr. Sark always had problems with them. Like, he'd constantly get disconnected from his... As long as like a bunch of Dubs people don't start flooding in, he's fine. If the same thing happens that happened during the Lego stream, where a bunch of dudes come in and suddenly make this about Dubs, I will disconnect. I will start timeouting or kicking people. So just, you know, this is Royce centric, or or I would rather just be Skyrim centric, or just general topics that don't involve other YouTubers.
Soil mother in all the hard to reach places.
got a friend from Melanie's channel in here that I can have boot someone if I need to.
Is there singing for it? Dancing? Surely the dread Lord will at least allow poor Cicero to caper.
Try to hide it all you want. I know you're in the Thieves Guild, and so do the other guards.
Not yet, Hop Hop. I want to clear off my table in my room and start recording videos of me finishing it up, but that would require me to clear off my table, and that would require me to find a place for all the crap on it. Because right now it's covered in, well, one, my work clothes, but two, a bunch of like video games, my pin collection. That was one of the only episodes of The Simpsons I saw as a kid. Ah!
That's the end of that.
Oh, wow. Expensive stuff.
Madness is merry and merriment smite when the jester comes calling with his
There's
knife in the night.
There's a shaft of sunlight leaving a bit of glare on my screen. I hate when that happens. Let's see. There's a little crevice area where I can find a
Cicero is hungry. We need a
sweet
roll.
roll. Or a carrot.
Or a carrot.
Ooh. There, oh, there it is. There's...
What was that?
Can't believe I'm killing a bunch of dock workers. What do you say? Why doesn't mine look like that? Oh. The other Simpsons episode I remember seeing as a kid was that one Treehouse of Horror that ends with them all turning inside out, and it traumatized us. Like, I was like, I thought this was a funny show. What the hell?
If that's your wish, I'll oblige.
Quiet, Cicero. We're supposed to be sneaking. Hey, CK. Ah, wrong way. I'll just say it starts with a vowel. Cicero never understood thieves, really. Take someone's things before you kill them, and they call me crazy. And he liked to wave his diamond rings in front of everybody's nose. Goosebumps. I want to do something with Goosebumps again this year. I was thinking about trying to get my hands on... They have the Haunted Mask 2 mask, which would be really good. Methinks.
Thought I heard something.
The end of that. Who's there?
Oh, damn you! Ready to die today, huh?
Must have scared him off. Cicero is... Listener! Oh, that tickles!
Moon Jaro? I'd have to check. I did see you talking about your, grandmother. And you do have my condolences on that.
Humble Cicero lives to serve.
Yeah, it really was just a miracle that she... Okay, calm down, Hop Hop. Let's stay civil.
Cicero is at your service, oh, great and powerful listener.
Time to end this little game. It's nothing. I cannot best.
That's the end of that.
No, it would not. Ah! Oh, and I just activated the spodas. How do I... There we go.
What was that? That's the end of that.
Must have run off.
Crazy. Cicero?
Boom.
Did you hear something?
What's that? Ah, now you're mine!
It's not that you're supporting him, it's that you're bringing him up in a, you know, in a place that, yeah, like, we're not here to talk about him. We're here to play Skyrim and chill, you know? Hey, Disco. Kind of, I'm going for what I call a pirate character, which is, damn it,
That's the end of that.
which is like a mix of dual wield and archery. Yeah, but I don't know. It's like look, it's like when you go door to door asking people if they've heard of Jesus. You know, it has a bit of a cult ring to it. It's not that you're Okay, calm down, guys. Look, Hop, I will ban you both.
I could die. Oh.
Ay. Y'all are arguing while I'm trying to play the game. I can't be in two places at once.
You won't live to see tomorrow. It's nothing. Mercy.
You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead!
No.
No!
Who's there? Ah, now you're mine! You're as dead!
Die, damn you. Oh.
No one here now.
Ugh. Hello, Timmy. Oh no, it will tell you, Dishman. also have to remember that I did use an auto mod, so there is actually a chance that I might not even know what you were banned for. But look on the bright side. Just because you're, or just because you were... God damn it, where's... There's Emperor's armor around here somewhere. Hail, Landstrider. Hello, Tornado. When you said, like, I want to apologize for what I said, I thought you were the trucker Kyle guy coming back. And I'm like, oh, this is awkward. Please don't make this weird. Like, this is not, like, when I'm playing Skyrim is not the time to apologize for sexually harassing me. I don't know when the time to apologize for sexually harassing me would be, actually. It's one of those things where it's like, just, you know, give up, go away, never come back, please. And... now, you see, that's the kind of thing that could get you banned from my channel. Saying weird stuff like that. I mean... Jay, that's literally why I shave my head. Or, you know, buzz it with... I actually use an electric razor. I use an electric razor meant for shaving your chin, but... because I look better with no hair than with some hair. Okay, so... well, Crazy Wolfgang, it was one email, and I don't even know if it was actually from him. It could have been from someone pretending to be him. Because his like, fetish was known to other people in my comments. But he... but, like... I don't know. I didn't want to assume that he was...
Cicero is hungry. Need a sweet roll. Or a carrot.
Well, that's cool.
Now, there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please.
Yeah, it was just one email. And... I was... so, you know, it's not like I was... yeah, I didn't say sexually assaulted. I said harassed. There is a difference.
All right. It's Karliah. Mercer, Karliah is the thief for help. No. Please. You have to I don't know. Here, take the Gulum-Ei estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
Oh, anyway. Hop, minimizing minimizing me getting an email asking me to basically host a private OnlyFans for him is kind of sick and twisted, okay? Like, let's try to keep a... Like, let's try to be aware of everyone's emotions here. Just because I'm a dude doesn't mean that I'm, like, you know, immune to feeling like I've been taken advantage of. Or, but, like, you get what I mean. I'll just... Look, hop up, I'm gonna give you... We'll call this strike 2, okay? You've picked fights. You've minimized what was an actually, like, really rough time for me. Let's just try to be a little more cordial, okay? You don't have to be like, you know, like, you weren't in that situation. You can't say that, I don't know.
What did you need?
Did Gulum-Ei give up any information on our buyer? Did Gulum-Ei give up any information on our buyer?
Right now it sounds like it sounded like he was barking.
No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never...
Oh man, Council, or well, Wolfgang, whatever you prefer to be called. I know that feeling of being like the dude and you're getting like weird vibes from a lady. And like it's, I know like it's kind of a role reversal thing, but like...
this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild.
Here, I'm gonna pause.
After we discovered what she...
I've got a story to tell you guys. Let me just...
There's only one. We have to go out there before she... Yes. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare your...
Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, fair enough, Weasel, fair enough. But it's still like, you know, like you can ignore someone for being... I mean, I'd call them missionaries more than ambassadors, because it's got this weird cultishness to this. The way they're like, oh yeah, major peace and love vibes from Dubs, man. Like, what are you talking about? Like, he's a guy. He's a guy who reacts to other people's content. Let me just see how many other people there are like him. Oh, 1 billion. Anyway. God, if I ever do reaction content like that, just kill me. Just find me and put a... anyway. Okay. So Wolfgang was talking about getting advances from a coworker. A lady coworker. But while that didn't happen to me with a lady coworker, I had this coworker once. She was pretty, redheaded, absolute busybody who stuck her nose in everyone's business, and she kept complaining about her sex life to me. Like, I'm not your gal pal. I'm not your therapist. Don't come to me complaining that your boyfriend won't have sex with you. Like, Jesus Christ. You guys reminded me of that. Sorry. That was a long time ago. That was back in 2019. 2 hotels ago. It's just an insane thing to think about. No, Nick, she did not want me. I look like Jabba the Hutt. You know, I am about as sexually desirable as an aneurysm. Like, I know what I look like. I may be sensitive, but I am self-aware enough to at least understand that I am not attractive. Oh man, Doctor Doom. Well, because he's a cool character. He's a Romani prince. He's a sorcerer. He's a scientist. So he actually combines magic and also like he's a villain, but he's a good guy. Like everything he does is for the preservation of his homeland. And it's not like, it's not like Germany or it's not like Nazi Germany where it's like, oh, we must defend the fatherland. No, no, no. He is legitimately he threw out a literal Nazi regime that were also vampires and make sure that no one can mess with them. Because you have to remember that Eastern Europe was subject to a lot of despotic rule over the years. And Latveria is kind of emblematic of the Eastern European region. So you have the Russians with the USSR. You have a bunch of dictators over centuries. You have the Nazis. Like, a bunch of people have ruined that area. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean, Tyler. You feel like you're a clown, a jester. And I don't mind being laughed at when I'm saying a legitimately funny joke or something. But I'd rather not be laughed at for my appearance or my eating habits. Oh, speaking of which, I was having dinner with my family yesterday, and my aunt's new boyfriend was frickin'... He was eating so awfully awful? I don't know. He was making me look polite. Because, like, I don't know. I try to eat better.
Well, looks like you're fitting in well down here. Of course. Otherwise it would... Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me. Are you sure? Once I exchange it for you, I'm not... Okay, there you go.
Lasting bare-chested like a Chad. Right, Juice.
Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for something. Well. If you happen to... This should compensate you for your find. Hey, this guild needs the coin. Walking away without taking work is not going to make...
I have work if you've got the backbone.
You think you're finished?
Plenty more where that I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always...
Yes, this is the drunken aunt. Which actually sounds like a, that actually sounds like a bar in Skyrim.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Oh yeah, hey, I want to, you also went to the drunken aunt in the Lifton? It's hard to get that like proper inflection that they have here. So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed? It's halfway to an Arnie impression. I'm realizing as I'm saying it out loud. I love to act or voice act. I mean, like, I'd probably play, like, I'd probably be playing someone not very, like... I'd be playing, like, what do you call it? No, they don't really have them in Iowa. Oh, I forgot to check what my... Oh my god. Oh, right. I forgot that I still have the money from, I forgot I still have the money from the Dark Brotherhood in my inventory.
Cicero never understood thieves, really. Take someone's things before you kill them.
I'd love to do the last meal, especially if it were with Mythical Kitchen. I've been thinking about what I'd order for it, too. Like, like, would I want...
Oh, if I chance to see a cat, I'll feed its corpse to my pet rat.
I found some unique Pokemon... Wait, what? Hold on, what are you talking about? Oh yeah, like one of my favorite things would probably be, hold on, let me get back in here. Oh, cosplay anime conventions? I actually did go to a couple of conventions when I was younger. Back in 2016, I went to Anime Iowa dressed as Mario. Alright, here, let me...
If I spy a singing bird, I'll snap its neck before it's heard.
You really shouldn't be in
here,
but I guess since it's you.
Wait, are we supposed to be sneaking for this?
Let's talk for a moment. Look, I don't really know. Why do you care anyway? Look, you want to know? I'll tell you. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire... How about the... Here's the best part. They took me... It's fine, carrying around a weight like that. Over time, I never returned. So that's my sad story. What do you think?
I have not played or
Maybe
watched
one day.
Richard yet.
Just not today. I hope we bump into each other again.
Hey, let's talk a second. It was on a... I was working with Vex. Well, Vex just tells... Huh, are you kidding me? I ran. Vex was waiting for me. Well, I'd forgotten we had our horses tied up just... So, that's how I earned the name. Now keep it to yourself.
The only game I've ever platinumed was Oblivion. Mind you, that was back when games were easy to platinum. Oh, and then there was one game that I tried to platinum but never could.
What's going on?
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do.
So, funny story. In Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga, there's an achievement called there's an achievement called Han shot first, or something like that, and the only description for it is shoot first. And I never understood what it meant as a kid, or as like a teenager, because I didn't know about the Han shooting first controversy. I was born, like, you have to remember, I was born kind of after the special editions. Not after, I was raised with the special editions. I grew up with Han shooting first. So, or with Han shooting second, I mean. So, you end up with this, like, weird... but... Sorry. Anyway, but basically, it was a super easy achievement to get where you just shoot Greedo as Han. Whoa! Whoa! Sorry. It's a good thing you corrected yourself, Jay, because that looks almost like a slur. Which I know it's a really dumb slur, but the thing you gotta understand is the people who came up with it are really dumb. Anyway. Goddamn transphobes. They're ruining this country. This world would be better without those wretched transphobes, but anyway. Oh, what am I at? 315 out of 375. Oh, right, I really gotta sell stuff because Cicero's got 3 sets of armor on him. Okay, I think there's a general goods merchant here we can get some stuff out. We're gonna sell some stuff at quickly. No! Go away! I don't want to fight right now. Oh, super chat? Hold on. Oh, hi there, sir. Look, man, I'm sorry, I just have a bad opinion on React, guys. It's not your fault, it's mostly because of people like Razzle, who say we don't make bad content, and it's like, I don't know, React videos are weird. And, like, in fairness, I wasn't doing much for your channel. And, like, I'd rather fail trying to do my own thing than succeed doing something I hate. Okay, there we go. I didn't say you couldn't talk. I didn't say, like, it was forbidden to say his name. It was just weird that people kept saying peace and love from Dubs. It's weird. It's weird. Like, Dubs, if you are listening, your followers sound like Mormons. Replace your name with Jesus, and they are Mormons.
I'll sell just about... Take a look.
Oh.
All right, then.
Cicero.
Listener! Oh, that tickles! Humble Cicero lives to serve.
I do what's... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I'm not comparing a man to God. I'm just saying like it. It's like when, oh God, what's that? someone who had a really good take on this was God, what is his name? Not Nurbit, not Jerma. It's the guy who looks like who kind of looks like Jerma, but doesn't sound weird. Oh Lord, he makes a bunch of like weird Skyrim videos and Fallout videos. But anyway, this Fallout player once talked about the Kings, a gang from Fallout New Vegas, who specifically dress and act like Elvis Presley, and he talked about how they had deified Elvis to like a cult-like status. And I do think we have a problem with that, where people just, where people look at celebrities or microcosm celebrities like YouTubers and do like have this over investment in people. It's the God, what parasocial relationship, and it's really toxic. You're not helping yourself. You're doing yourself active harm by investing so much in someone who who probably doesn't even have the emotional bandwidth to be the friend you want them to be. No, I never played Cuphead, Tyler. Wait, what was that? Oh, a fishing rod. I was like... That might be a good idea, Tyler.
Good day.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragon Boy, and I just don't know it.
But, like, Zane... I just don't want to get into it, man. I'm here to play Skyrim. I'm not here to, like... talk about weird things that are, Oh God, we're getting invaded. Hold on, I gotta clear up the chat a bit. No, I don't game on PC very often. Okay, let's get in here. Nope. Come on. There we go. Look, I'm going to put down a rule, and I expect everyone to follow it. There we go. Now, I have put that rule down. I have pinned it. And we are ending the conversation. No more talking about what... No more talking about anything but Skyrim. Okay? Weasel? Weasel, that's deviating. Because I need to focus, man. Like, come on. Okay. Exactly. Like, here's one. Who's your favorite Daedric prince? I mean, I guess you can talk about the channel a little bit, but, like, it's just... When I'm trying to focus on something and everyone's like, no, why, you know, like, oh, man, like, let's talk about dubs. Let's talk about that time let's talk about that time someone asked you to masturbate in front of him. Like, no, let's not talk about that. Let's drop it and never speak of it again. Like, oh. You know, this is, you know, I'm trying to relax after work. Trying to, you know, because, like, this isn't my job. This is my full-time job. Is very stress-inducing.
What was that? Ah, now you're mine!
Cicero's hungry. Need a sweet... Let's kill someone!
Out of the way, sister. I'm trying to get some arrows.
Let's kill someone!
I mean, kind of. My character's dressed in full armor with his hood pulled over. Yeah, Wolfgang. Cicero's fun in that he's got dialogue for a bunch of places, but you can only hear those phrases so many times before you start to get annoyed.
What? Mother? Is that your voice I hear? No. Tricks.
Oh, man. This reminds me of Oblivion and Morrowind, where, like, acrobatics were their own... Or, I think it was acrobatics. There's one for running, where you're,
Good. You're finally here. I've scouted the ruins, and I'm certain Karliah is still inside.
Okay, Bellathor.
No, let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she... I'm sorry. You're leading, and I'm following. Just make certain the last thing I need is you blundering. 25 years when I arrived, before I could even draw my... Karliah was a man. I staggered away from the ruin. The last thing I saw... To this day, I've regretted allowing her to escape, even if it meant I had died trying. I owed Gallus that much.
Oh, shut up.
let's get going.
I mean, I like werewolves, but vampires are cooler.
Forever and always.
Ah, yes, I actually prefer a more supernatural vampire.
You're quite noisy for someone who claims to be a thief.
Gallus. Or, Mercer. Mercer.
Must you keep the guild? Sides quickly formed behind. I saw. Fortunately, I persevered, and the other groups were either. The infighting had taken. I spent thousands of. She was a. But she was. Gallus trusted her too much, if you want to call it. Gallus would call her his little. Greed? One thing's certain, I have. We both agree it's best to keep these matters in-house. That's enough of this unnecessary chatting. We need to keep going.
Is that your voice I hear? No. Just my head playing tricks. Foolish Cicero.
Okay, come on.
They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. This one doesn't look too difficult.
Okay, I just had to trigger it.
Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how, and a lot of skill. That should do it. After you.
Ooh, fancy. Ayla? You know, Tyler, I've thought about that. I think that the vampire is already dead, and thus the flesh is preserved yet corrupted. So, I think a vampire would be immune to a zombie bite.
Stench in here. This place smells of death. Be on your guard. Your death will be my triumph. Something near. No one here now.
This is PS4. Yep, Skyrim is gonna be old enough to vote in a few years.
Pull the chain over there and watch out for the spikes. Looks like Karliah reset all of the traps. Near.
I remember something about Nogwin Finium glitch, but I don't think I was ever able to use it.
Threat, merely an annoyance.
It is weird how that actor is now pretty much iconic for playing Nick Valentine. So, like, him playing this, like, really despicable character is kind of funny. Ah. Ah. Ah.
take long. Who's there?
Unfortunately, Origins would probably still be bottom tier, but it's not a bad game. Like, there's a lot of interesting stuff in it. Anarchy's really cool. The Deathstroke boss fight is really cool. The Executioner gauntlets are really fun to play with. Bane's design is a lot of fun. Oh, I'm sorry, Mercer. Did I hurt you?
Who's there?
Yeah, okay, so Origins would be the one I don't like. Or the least good. But still okay. Then, I don't know.
Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting.
Is it wrong that I prefer night to city? Oh, sorry there, Mercer. I genuinely didn't mean that one. Despite how much I hate you. Oh, he's fleeing! Look at him, he's...
Is that the best you can do?
I think Asylum is my favorite. But that's mostly because I love Scarecrow in it. Scarecrow is so cool in Asylum. And also Killer Croc's really good. Joker's a lot of fun. Like... Oh, also part of it in City is part of what I don't like in City is how mean it is to Harley. Like Batman being like, Harley never was too bright. Like, Bruce, she's got a doctorate. She is a legitimate psychiatrist. You shouldn't say that.
Oh. Ah.
Yeah, he took the Titan formula, turned into the Incredible Julk. I will break you, Batman. No, Bane, this time I break you. Oh yeah, no, one thing that someone once told me, they do not test for drugs on a Hollywood set. Anytime you see a dude in an action movie or what have you, and they're like ripped, they're probably on steroids. Like, you really think, or like, that's probably how what's his name got into shape.
That wasn't a fight, it was an execution.
I mean, Schwarzenegger, I wouldn't be surprised if he did some steroids back in like the 70s, because when he was younger, he was like insanely shredded.
You breathed your last. Out of my way!
Shit!
There's little time for talk. What do you want?
Maybe. I don't know, though. No, the one who I was thinking of was, Chris... Star-Lord. Because, like, he got really jacked for, Zero Dark 30 in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Merely an annoyance. Out of my way!
I mean, kind of a cop-out, but also it's paying homage to the never-made Schumacher film where Joker was going to return. So, okay.
Your death will be my triumph.
There's this,
Out of my way. So ends the lesson.
There was this, Batman film that Schumacher was going to make called Batman Triumphant that was going to have, Nicolas Cage's Scarecrow gas Batman, and Jack Nicholson was supposed to replay the Joker in that. So it's kind of an homage to that, if you think about it. I mean, Tom Hardy playing Bane being on the sauce would actually be kind of apropos and funny. I do like the idea that they went with for Bane, where, like, the reason he's so strong is because he's on painkillers for his, like, damaged face or whatever happened to him, so he can... So he's just, like, you know, he's got that meth head strength. Ah!
We're on the right track. She's done through here as well. You have written your own epitaph.
Okay. One more level on that. Can I get a new level on this? No. Here, let's just take that Bladesman perk. Damn it!
Out of my way! No one. There's little time for talk. What do you want?
F it. You know what? We're just running.
Who's there?
Goodbye, Mercer. Enjoy the fight. Oh, heck yeah. Everything bagels with cream cheese are amazing. Everything bagels with anything is amazing.
Yeah. Ah. Tree.
Lord, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm starting to get, like, pissed off and want to get off now. Not because of you, just because, like, this is making me angry.
Want. You're not a threat, merely an annoyance. You breathed your last!
Oh, that was easy. I have this idea for a Starbucks review I want to do, but I need a blonde wig for it.
Something's near. Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting. That was hardly worth my time. This shouldn't take long. Your death will be my triumph.
Weird how that was the same thing every time. The same, like, loot drop in that chest. Okay, have a good one, Tyler. I actually... oh, I already said the thing about the Starbucks.
Merely an annoyance. Door up ahead. Looks perfect for hiding an ambush. Are you ready?
Oh, he's strong.
What was that? You're not really an annoyance.
Let's try the new word.
It's too easy. Your life is mine. That wasn't a fight. It was an execution.
No, stop. Stop congratulating yourself. I got most of the damage on that guy. Ooh. Swanky.
There. Your feebleness to hide is insulting.
I just did a power attack. I didn't even know I could do that. Okay, where's the...
Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Karliah already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really. Karliah is close, I'm certain of it. Now let's get moving.
Okay, you first. Come on. Oh, bitch. Completed. Found her.
Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Karliah. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Haunting Brew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough. Otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply
She has a
ignore your
fantastic
methods?
voice.
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Karliah. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence. But I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Karliah has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
No. Don't do it. Don't do it, Mercer. Oh, right in the kidney. Imagine trying to kill the Dragonborn. Like, Alduin's out there, he's gonna kill everyone, and you stab the one person who can defeat him.
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling? No, I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, my original intention was to use... I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death. I promise you, the thought crossed my mind. All I had hoped was to capture... Mercer must be brought before the guild. My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum before both of you arrived, I recovered a... I wish I knew. Journalist... Enfer. It's the only outsider Gallus... There were 3 of us.
Excuse me.
Myself, perhaps I'll... Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey. I'm afraid not. I promised to join you there as... Mercer lied to the guild. For 20... Mercer doesn't need to die. I can promise you if it comes to that... He was a scholar. It was Gallus. Gallus once said he felt comfortable around me, able to let his guard down.
Aww.
I can't help but think that I'm responsible for what happened to him.
Now comes the one actual, like, thieving quest in the game. You have to infiltrate a museum and steal a translation of Dwarven. Rock? I mean, I guess flawless diamonds. That's technically a rock. I'm turning on the AC. I hope it doesn't make too much noise into the mic. I'm gonna try to keep it out of the way. It's getting hot in here. The sun is hitting us. Or the sun is hitting the window, it's heating up my room.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
Yes. Can I help you with Karliah? Do you have Gallus's journal? Problem? No, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever. He's written all of the text. No, the court wizard. Word of warning. Coselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. In the time before man, they were like the Altmer? Yes, I would say their culture quite possibly rivaled our... The Nord, the Falmer... This betrayal made them what they are now. Yes, I suppose you're right.
Excuse me.
Forgive. If you wish to learn more about them, you're welcome to my tome on the subject. Should be on my table. Can I help you with anything else?
The mages don't let us go into college. Asser says his pa says the college makes lots of bad things happen. But the mages I've seen look nice.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
There's not many people left in Winterhold. So
Unless you're bringing me another... Got any ale or mead? Until next time.
Alrighty, we'll go get some stuff from Calcimo, Baron Zemo, with his glued-on mask. Y'all don't know this, but the villain from Captain America: Civil War, in the original comics, his whole thing was that his mask was glued to his face. He had this purple hoodie, basically. Purple, like... It looked like a purple beanie. Jesus, there's so many guards here.
Damn shit.
What?
Keep my eyes open. Damn dragons can swoop down at any time.
How'd this guy die? What the heck?
Disrespect the law and you
Disrespect me.
Old dwarven city underneath the keep. The Shu and Zed. Best steer clear.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
I saw a dwarf! I did! Cicero saw a dwarf! There.
I told you You idiot! I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very... Then you will... I'm calling it Calcelmo Preposterous. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed. While I appreciate being an admirer, I'm sure you can... Do you realize? You best rethink this course. I'm not certain how many scholars you're accustomed to dealing. Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable.
Yep, Thieves Guild.
My findings with you. This better be important. Persistent. I'll let you in if you deal with Nimhi. I'll let you into both the excavation site. Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site. Oh, be certain to purchase my farmer translation tome when it's completed.
What is it, Argonian?
How dare you, sir? How dare you? I am a... Weasel! Actually, okay, I do have access to it, but I don't want to break the game by getting armor from Creation Club stuff. So right now I'm just rocking Thieves Guild, although I do have a Daedric crossbow. I just realized that...
What? Mother? Is that your voice I hear?
Okay, hold on.
No. Just my head.
Just typical Thieves Guild stuff with the assassin's hoodie.
Oh. Now you're mine! soon. Get all the hard-to-reach places.
Yeah.
Someone mentioned, or that they're selling the crossbows at the Fletcher in Solitude. It's a Creation Club item. Really nice.
Crazy.
Cicero? That's madness. Hello there, Sassy. Or is it Sassel? Like, I want to say Sasso, like the guy who played Curly in the Three Stooges movie.
What? This better be important. Oh, really? If you find Stubborn, you have my gratitude. As promised, here's the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile. Good to see Skyrim still has such to protect. And the excavations into Nichuan's-El are dangerous. Dwemer machines...
Will Sasso, that's it.
Even after thousands...
I did not cheat to get the crossbow. It's perfectly legal.
Heard about you and your honeyed
They're so
words.
scary. Cicero will show you who's scary. Stupid forswap.
Say my name. Sorta, Greg?
What a waste. There must be a dozen men up there. Yeah. Calselmo called in his entire expedition. Said he needed every man he could get.
Need to get Mother some flowers. Pretty, pretty flowers.
I don't know, how do you pronounce it? Is it supposed to be a rude word and I'm just not getting the joke? Is it a slur? Oh, okay, I get it. Lose asshole. Okay.
Cicero is at your service. Oh, great and...
Oh, loose. Okay.
Tickles.
Well, then you would have wanted lose, like the Hispanic name Luz. Lose, or Lou. Oh well, I don't know. Or loose, Luce. There you go, Loose Sassel. That would have been a good one.
humble Cicero lives to serve.
No. And I would appreciate you not talking about my bodily parts like that.
Watch the skies, traveler.
He says to the man, "Start a hoarder."
That's my wife. Yeah, but I'm trying to. I gotta keep. I gotta keep it at. I gotta keep all light armor to get the armor bonus.
I love that one.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard.
Crazy. Cicero?
Let me guess. You need a drink. It's the silver blood inn you're looking for.
That's madness.
Soon, I can almost taste it.
Soon he's in Sovngarde. Get it? TSUN? Sun, the weird giant guy who you have to fight at the Whalebone Bridge. Mine. No, this is an active quest, sir. Thank you very much.
Pretty flowers.
Mercer Frey, the asshole who betrays you. Boom.
I saw a dwarf! I did! Cicero saw a dwarf! There! Oh no, sorry.
What do you think this is?
Another trap, most likely. Is it dangerous? 3 of the guards died when the lower hall flooded with steam last week.
He says to the man, "Start a hoarder? That's my wife." I love that one.
Okay. I think Hop Hop actually got put in timeout earlier.
No, this can't be happening. You need to leave now.
What was that?
Ah!
Oops. What are you guys talking about? Who's Doctor now? Oh, that's nice, sir.
I saw a dwarf! I did! Cicero saw a dwarf! There! Oh no, sorry. No dwarf.
Boom.
Madness is merry and merriment smite when the jester comes calling. With his knife in the night.
Okay. So I got a circle around here. Oh, 10:45. I gotta get ready for bed soon.
Is there singing involved? Dancing? Surely the dread Lord will.
What do you think this is?
Poor Cicero.
Another trap, most likely. Things are dangerous.
Who's there?
In here!
Ah! Oh, damn you!
Now you're...
Let's kill some. Listener.
Dwarven crossbow, Astro.
That tickles.
Yeah.
Humble Cicero.
Oh, that's why I was running out of room so fast. Hey!
Help! No!
No one here now.
Skyrim. Excuse me.
Everyone, fall back! Run for it! Over here! No, hurry! This can't be happening! Ah!
Or a faker. But if that's your wish, I'll oblige. Okay, what's happening here? What are you guys... Hey. Okay, let's get... People are getting weird. We're gonna be, pretty flowers. I did. I thought that's what hiding was. Ba 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 ba. I love how Calsmo is so committed to the bit he carved it into stone.
I plunged my knife into her belly.
Whoa, you. Huh.
What was that?
Huh?
Must be my imagination.
It'll teach you to cross me.
What was that?
Someone there?
Oh, I knew I heard something. That's the end of that.
Boom. I need to go get more bolts. I'm down to my last few here. That's interesting that there aren't guards in the, or there aren't, like, city guards in the, in here. They're mercenaries. I guess so that's so you don't feel bad about killing a bunch of... I don't know. I kind of was like, would a grandfather really be on here talking about his grandkid? I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. And besides which, it's easy targeting. So, like, either he was a troll or he was making himself a target for trolls. So I just was like, we need to hit the mute button on this. I'm not saying what I did was right. Just that there was weirdness. Oh, ow, ow.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God.
I put Hop Hop in timeout, and he seemed to have learned his lesson. Just remember the golden rule, guys. Stay chill.
Excuse me, do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? Thank you for your time.
Fuck off. Fuck off, Ozer, eh? No, Hop Pop, go away. I'd appreciate it if he changed his name, but whatever, I don't care. Guys, I'm getting tired. And I don't mean, like, tired of your bullshit. I just mean, like, I'm getting ready to get off for the day. Like, let's not start anything right at the tail end of the stream.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow.
I don't like that guy's name is Joanna. Because that's just... Isn't there a movie called Joanna Man?
If you're looking for any archery or fletching supplies, you should see Fiata. I'm just the apprentice.
Hello, and welcome. True. What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
What an asshole. Steel bolts. There we go. Now, what can I sell you?
Perhaps I'll be seeing more of you.
Let's kill some... Listener! Oh, that tickles! Humble Cicero lives to
Your
serve.
tip. Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman. Please come back if you're ever in need of fletching supplies.
Oh my god. I might ban you for that one. Because that's just lame. That's just a lame joke. Just like, I changed my name. No, you made it more obvious. Again, loose. As in, like, Lucy. Just because it made me laugh doesn't mean it was good. I laugh at really dumb shit. For God's sakes, I still watch Jackass on occasion.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking.
If anything, me finding it.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
If anything, me laughing at it means that it's clearly not funny, because that means that it's something that's so stupid only I would laugh at it.
Was there something else? I suppose it would be in... A rubbing, eh? Odd. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please.
What, the elf saying rubbing? He's talking about a charcoal rubbing of a stone hieroglyph. Or pictograph?
This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds without anyone's knowledge.
Would it kill you to use a normal name that's not something that Bart would get Mo to say at the tavern?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Anther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Anther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Karliah. You don't have to say a word.
How do I get you to use your own name without you just changing it to literally your name?
Revealed to the Guild. They respected Karliah. She deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor.
But no, you make it what you want, man. Make it what you want. I'll just call you Sasso. Like Will Sasso.
Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. If you ever... I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
Ah, fair enough, fair enough.
Fair
Fair enough, Mr. Coquus. Cokes? Yeah, Cokes.
We must hasten to Rift and be... You've come this... The Twilight Sepulchre is the... Everything... Now it seems Mercer's broken his... I felt the same way when Gallus first... I think given time you'll understand. As a Nightingale, I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster... I'll make for Rift in the meantime. If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
Oh, I get it. Hard answers. That's cute. Nightingale Blade. 22. What is the 24? 27. So it's not even as good as what I got. Oh, that's fine. I know what it is, Hop, but I'm just choosing
Taking
to...
me up on my offer, eh?
I'm just choosing to let him... I'm just choosing to let him stay because he's not a bad guy.
The mages don't let us go in the college. They said it's not safe in there.
Anyway. I'm going to save and I'm going to get off for the day. I am tired. I've got work tonight. So I'm going to head out.
We may not have as much to offer as White
You all
Tower
have a good one.
Solitude,
This is
but
Royce
we'll do what
Miller.
we can to make your stay a
I'm outie.